Hi, beautiful human beings. Here's Didi from Yoga Fitter and Stronger Forever. How are you today? How is the energy? Welcome back to my page and my channel. So, what are you drinking today? Are you having tea or coffee? Okay, so I'm gonna have a smoothie after. Okay, with loads of things in it. But I'm not gonna drink it now because if I drink now, I'm gonna have purple teeth. So wait later, okay? Okay, happy Monday, everybody, by the way. Okay, loads of determination and resolution. Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous videos, so I'm Didi. Hi, I'm a yoga rise instructor and dance teacher and life coach as well. So my responsibility and my job on this planet is to remove blocks that people have and prevent them from enjoying life, okay? Not to have any pain in the body, not to have to suffer anymore. Okay, so what's the story today? So in this video, I'm gonna give you my best secret on how to ask a woman to have sex with you. So if you think that this is something that is useless, okay, well, listen, switch off the video, but I can guarantee you that those secrets, they haven't been told yet. So they are fresh, and also it is based on a survey carried out with 5,000 women. So what it means is that this content and resources are coming directly from an expert that has interviewed 5,000 women on how they want men to ask them to have sex, okay? So remember that you can drop me comments if you have any questions about the topic or about any topic. More than happy to answer a question. So this is actually a question from one of my subscribers. So thank you very much, anonymous person, to ask this question. So how to ask a woman to have sex with you? So the first one, so I'm going to keep the best secret until the end of this video. So if you really want to master your first date, or if you are at the moment in a relationship, you just started, or you plan to get engaged with this woman, well, I guess you will be able to really master your next appointment and your relationship with the last one, okay? But they're all very good. So the first secret on how to ask a woman, it's the fact that there is so many men on this planet that just don't have the clue on how to talk to a woman, okay? So I'll give you an example. If you're asking a woman if she's horny because you want to have sex with her, this is one of the huger turn-off you will experience, okay? So women are gonna slap your face, or they're gonna be completely disinterested in you, okay? And I tell you, I explain to you why. Because when you ask a woman directly this question, she's not gonna be turned on. She's gonna think that you want to have sex with her, and she's gonna think that she looks like a big vagina, okay? So she's not a vagina, okay? She's actually a human being, and you need to treat her like a human being. So, first best secret on how to ask a woman to have sex with you, it's not to actually ask this question directly, okay? So, are you horny or do you want to have sex? You don't mention that at all. You don't ask, okay? I will explain to you after why, how to do it, okay? So first we're going to do the don't, and then after we're going to do the do, okay? So one of the main reason, and you're going to ask me, why cannot ask her to have sex with me? It's because she's going to think that you want to use her, and she's gonna think that she's like a service. Okay, so hello, customer service. Can I have sex today? No, it's not an order that you can actually give. First of all, never give orders to a woman. And then secondly, it's not like when you want to order takeaway, you're not going to ask her this as a service. Okay, it has to come from deep within yourself. And I know that the first urge is going to be like to ask her, oh, okay, let's do it, you know? Because men are torch and women are oven. So you get the answer to your question. How do you ask a woman to have sex with you? Well, not asking. Why? What is the reason? It's because men and women have different sexual desire. Okay, so a woman needs to warm up. All right? She needs to have a kind of, let's say, a time to think about it and to feel this energy rising up. Okay, men are different. Men and me, I need to really look at the camera. Men are very different. You men, you are like torches. You just like, it's like, you know, you put the chicken in the microwave and it's ready in like 1 minute. Okay, for women, it's very different. Okay, as I said, women are oven. Women are oven. You cannot warm the chicken in 1 minute in the oven. Okay, you need to let it cook for 1 hour. This is a really, really good example. Okay, so for the simple reason that men and women have different sexual needs, and if you ask her to have sex with you, she's going to think that you're very disgusting. She's going to think that you're very disrespectful. And also, there is a really good chance that she's going to think that you are perverted. Okay? So women don't like perverts. So try to act as a gentleman and not as a pervert. Instead, so this is what we're going to start to give the tips, okay? Instead, try to see this moment. So let's say you have been with her for quite some time. You know that this should be coming. Okay, you had several dates. Okay, you had a coffee together. You had a dinner together. You had a kind of a flirting session with her. So you know this is going to happen soon. See it as a project that will escalate eventually to sex. What I mean by this is try to take ownership of your feeling and not to splash out on her like this, like, you know, this is a very tricky question to ask. And once again, you don't need to ask that question. Okay, tips number 3. Okay, so best secret number 3. It's, so now I'm going to tell you what you should do. Okay, now that I told you what you shouldn't be doing, I'm going to say what you should be doing. It's you should take an interest in pleasuring her first. Okay, I'm not saying you need to be at her feet. Okay, I'm not saying that. That would be wrong, and that wouldn't be disrespectful from me. And you wouldn't be expected to be at her feet. What she wants to feel. And by the way, you can check my previous videos. They will really, really give you a good, let's say, foundation. And they are additional to this video to help you to make the best moves with women. So tip number 3 would be to take interest in pleasuring her. So what I mean by this is don't see yourself like you want to get something from her. Okay, she's going to feel like she's an object. Instead, try to see this moment with her as a moment where you can really learn from each other. We always learn something from our past relationship. This helps you. Every relationship will help you to learn more about yourself. So don't see it as you need to really unpack the toy and, get it. Because if you think like this, well, maybe it's better if you go to get like an escort. Okay, that would be quicker. You just have to pay and you get the service. Women are not like this, okay? Women that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that are potential twin flames, I would say, or soulmates, you need to take an interest in them. You need to show them that you care for them. I check the time. Yeah, it's okay. So I would say another really big mistake, and don't tell me that you haven't done that. I mean, it is so big, but it happens. Trust me. Okay? This is something you should never do. Okay? So forbidden. It's an obligation to forget that. Never ask her if, I'm going to be very rude, okay? This is really rude. You shouldn't be asking these kind of things. Ask her if she wants to suck you, or if she wants to, all the explicit things, okay? Very rude and very gross that you shouldn't be mentioning. Even I know that you have different needs, okay? You are from a different age and you have different needs, different feelings, but you should never go straight like this. Never direct asking her what she can do for you, okay? So you can actually be feeling good, okay? So the secret number 4, so there is 5, by the way, 5 tips. It's to invite her. This is an invitation that you need to remember. It's about inviting her to come into your life and to share this moment with you, not requesting. So I see so many guys, they are just impossible to take orders, which is normal. Nobody likes orders. But you don't want to give them orders either. You don't want to ask a potential date to have, let's say, to do what you want. This is a mutual commitment. A date is like a moment where we get to know each other, where we're going to connect with each other, where we're going to share common ground and differences maybe that will happen. Of course, that happens after when you get married. But I really need to look at the camera. Okay, so remember, an invitation to have a connection, not a request to fulfill a sexual need. Okay, and the last one, we get the last one for the end, okay? So at this stage, I think you are still there. I hope you're still there, okay? Because this is the best secret I kept for the end. So the secret number 5, the secret number 5, that I would say maybe 5% of men know about right now on the planet is to take it as a game. To take it as when you play Monopoly, or when you... I'll tell you what, when you go to a nightclub, okay, nightclubs are not open yet, but they will be open soon. You're not gonna rush to a woman and go behind her and just hope that you're not gonna do that. You are in public. So usually the best way to ask a woman to have sex with you would be to go slow and to see it as a game. So when you play a game, you're not going to win, okay, first, okay? This is the prompt is not going to tell you, oh, you won, oh yeah, well done. No, you have to build up the game, and you have to come up with your assets and your skills, your attention, and then your maybe a bit of cardio as well, okay? You need to be really proactive and dynamic. This is exactly the same when you ask a woman to have sex with you. So, conclusion. Never ask a woman to have sex with you literally, directly. Just build the romance. See it as a game. See that foreplay. And I can guarantee you that you will also enjoy it. And that if she has played the game until the end, okay, you can be sure, you can really, really have a good chance that she will enter your dream. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Okay, so drop me a comment below this video if you want more resources, more support. If you have any question, don't hesitate, talk to me. I'm here for that. If you have any worries or if you have any problem with a woman, you're in a relationship or you're married, please, I'm here, okay, to help you and to support you every step of the way. From there, I wish you a very good day. Try not to stress too much. Try not to think too much. And then I will see you next time. Namaste.